episode 3 of Protecting Kids in a Digital World. I'm your host, Hallie Huntsman, and I'm so glad to have you with us as we dive into the most important part of this series, which is how to protect your child's privacy and mental health in the digital age. In the previous episode, we talked about the risks of digital communication, how social media, excessive screen time, cyberbullying, and online gaming can all take a toll on your child's mental health. Now, it's time to explore actionable strategies you can use to safeguard your child's well being and privacy online. In this episode, we'll look at several key strategies parents can implement to manage their child's digital presence, including setting boundaries, creating open communication, and utilizing privacy tools. We'll also take a closer look at communication privacy management theory to help us understand how to navigate the complexities of privacy in this digital world. Let's jump right in. The first step in protecting your child's mental health and privacy is setting clear boundaries. This would be around their screen time and online interactions. As we've discussed in previous episodes, excessive screen time can lead to a host of mental health struggles, from anxiety to social isolation. One powerful strategy is to set specific time limits for recreational screen time use. But this boundary setting goes beyond just limiting screen time. It's also about promoting healthy habits around technology use. For example, encourage your child to use screens for productivity purposes like homework, educational games, or research, rather than just passive consumption like watching videos or scrolling social media. By doing so, you're not only protecting their mental health, but also helping them develop a balanced relationship with technology. You can also create a daily digital routine that includes scheduled offline activities. Encourage your child to balance their online time with physical activity, face to face social interactions, and even creative offline activities like drawing, reading, or playing outside. A study by Lauricella and Cingel in 2020 show that creating this balance helps mitigate the mental health risks associated with excessive screen time use. This can help provide your child with much needed time to develop their social and emotional skills, which can be stunted by overuse of technology. Boundaries aren't just about screen time. It's also important to talk about who they communicate with and what they share. Establish guidelines for what's appropriate to post on social media and who can see it. For example, limiting the sharing of personal information, photos, and location data can help protect your child's privacy and safety online. In an age where everyone seems to share everything online, it's vital that children understand the long term implications of oversharing. By providing clear boundaries, you are empowering your child to make responsible decisions about how they interact with technology and encourage them to think critically about their digital life. As parents, creating a safe space for communication is one of the most important strategies you can use to protect your child's mental health. Many children feel embarrassed or fearful about sharing their digital experiences, especially if they've encountered cyberbullying or other harmful situations online. Open communication can help them feel comfortable coming to you when things go wrong. The key here is to actively listen to your child's concerns about their digital life. Avoid jumping straight to solutions or judgments. Instead, allow them to express themselves freely. Validate their feelings by acknowledging that it can be difficult to navigate online relationships, especially when faced with negativity like bullying or exclusion. Ellis and others in 2024 emphasized the importance of these discussions. Kids who feel supported by their parents are less likely to experience the negative psychological effects of digital communication. Encourage regular emotional check ins with your child. Ask them how they feel about their online interactions, whether it's with friends or social media, messaging apps, or during online gaming. These conversations can be simple. You can ask them, "How do you feel about the things you've been seeing on social media lately?" Check in with them, create a routine that normalizes talking about digital experiences, and build your child's comfort in discussing uncomfortable issues like bullying, peer pressure, or feelings of inadequacy. Asking your child about the content they're consuming, whether it's videos, games, or social media posts, can also help you gauge their emotional well being. By maintaining a dialogue about their digital lives, you're not only keeping them safe from risks like cyberbullying, but also creating a foundation for trust and mutual respect in your relationship. This sense of trust is crucial when they need to turn to you for help during a stressful digital situation. Another key strategy is making use of the privacy settings and parental controls available on most platforms. Many social media apps, gaming sites, and messaging platforms offer ways to limit who can contact your child, what information they can see, and what they can post. For example, setting your child's social media profiles to private ensures that only approved people can view their posts and personal details. This simple adjustment can drastically reduce the likelihood of your child being exposed to dangers, strangers, or harmful content. Many gaming platforms also offer options to turn off voice chat or limit interaction with strangers. By reviewing and adjusting these settings regularly, you can reduce your child's exposure to inappropriate content or harmful interactions. You can also limit their ability to purchase or download new content without parental approval, further protecting them from potential dangers. In addition, there are various parental control apps that allow you to monitor your child's screen time, track their activity, and set time limits for specific apps or games. These tools are a great way to ensure that your child's online experience is safe, balanced, and age appropriate. Petronio and Altman in 2022 stressed the importance of parental involvement and setting these boundaries. As a parent, you can work with your child to decide together what their privacy settings should be. This allows them to have some control over their digital environment while still keeping them safe. These tools not only help protect privacy, but they also serve as a great way to teach children responsibility and accountability for their online activities. It's important that they understand these tools aren't about controlling them, but helping them manage their digital lives in a healthy and secure way. Education is a powerful tool in protecting your child from the risks of digital communication. It's essential to educate your child about digital etiquette, how to handle cyberbullying, and the dangers of sharing too much personal information online. Social media platforms are especially tricky in this regard. Teach your child the importance of not oversharing personal details, passwords, or locations that can help them prevent dangerous situations. Encourage your child to consider the long term consequences of their online interactions, whether it's the potential for someone to steal their identity or the damage caused by spreading rumors or hateful comments. A key concept to teach is digital footprint, helping your child understand that everything they post online can remain accessible even if they delete it. What seems like a harmless post or a funny video might be seen by others years later. Encourage your child to pause before posting, asking themselves if the content could be harmful or if it respects their own privacy and the privacy of others. Helping your child recognize the signs of cyberbullying and equipping them with the tools to respond is also essential. They should know how to block or report abusive users, and more importantly, how to talk to you about it if it happens. Children who are educated about these risks and know how to handle them are more resilient in their digital interactions. As you educate your child, make sure to involve them in the conversation and ask them for their input. This gives them a sense of ownership over their online safety and shows them that their opinions and actions matter. Lastly, as parents, we must model healthy digital behavior. Children learn by example. So, how we interact with technology and social media sets the tone for them. If they see us constantly checking our phones, oversharing on social media, or neglecting face to face interactions in favor of screen time, they're more likely to mirror that behavior. Demonstrating a healthy balance between online and offline activities, setting your own boundaries, and prioritizing in person interactions can teach your child the importance of maintaining a healthy relationship with technology. Sanders and others in 2016 emphasized that our behavior directly influences how our children will approach digital communication and their own privacy. When they see us respecting our own boundaries and being mindful of our digital lives, they're more likely to do the same. By modeling this balance, we provide our children with real life examples of how to use technology responsibly without letting it dominate their lives. This not only promotes a healthy relationship with the technology, but also strengthens your own relationship with your child, creating a foundation built on trust and mutual respect. In today's world, protecting your child's mental health and privacy online is more important than ever. By setting clear boundaries, creating open communication, using privacy tools, educating your child about risks, and modeling healthy behavior, you can provide them with the foundation they need to navigate the digital world safely and responsibly. This episode and this series is just the beginning. We've covered so much in the past 3 episodes. This journey has been about more than just setting rules or using privacy tools. It's been about empowering you as a parent to be a guide and a role model in the digital world. You have the power to shape how your children interact with technology, just as you help shape their behavior in other areas of life. But the work does not stop here. Technology is ever evolving, and the digital landscape will continue to change. As parents, we need to stay vigilant, stay engaged, and keep the conversation about digital privacy and mental health going. The foundation we've built together in this series will help ensure that your child remains safe and healthy no matter what the future holds. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey in protecting kids in the digital world. I hope this series has provided you with tools, strategies, and insights you need to safeguard your child's well being in today's digital age. Remember, you don't have to have all the answers, but staying involved, being informed, and maintaining a strong line of communication with your child are the most important steps you can take. As we wrap up this series, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned and think about how you can apply these insights to your daily life. If you found this podcast helpful, please share it with other parents who might benefit. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Stay safe, stay connected, and remember, when it comes to protecting your child's digital health, you've got this. Thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, keep protecting your kids in a digital world.